At the break in Portland, the Trailblazers have flipped this game 4 on its head, leading San Antonio 58-41. Hardwood Report at the half. I'm Ryder Bullock. The Spurs came in with a 2-1 series lead, but right now Portland is playing like a team that understands the urgency of the moment. Not one, but two great runs, a 9-0 run and a 13-0 run for the Trailblazers, who have been more energetic and more efficient, shooting 44% from the floor, 44% from three, and they've dominated the glass 29 of 18. That is the story of the half. San Antonio, who has Victor Wembanyama back, he's got 7 rebounds, and the Spurs as a group have not matched Portland's physicality. Denny Avdija has been outstanding, 13 points, 3 assists, perfect 5 for 5 at the line, and Donovan Clingan has given Portland real presence inside with 6 rebounds. The Blazers also turned misses into momentum, outscoring San Antonio 11-1 in fast break points. For the Spurs, De'Aaron Fox has 10 points and 3 assists, but San Antonio shot just 35% and scored only 18 points in the second quarter. Down 17 on the road, they need cleaner offense, quicker decisions, and a much stronger response on the boards. Game 4 is starting to feel like a statement opportunity for Portland. The question is now, do the Spurs answer like a 62-win team, or does this series head back to San Antonio all tied up? Take you around the league in Toronto. The Raptors have turned this first-round series into a best-of-3. Scotty Barnes and Brandon Ingram each scored 23 as Toronto edged the Cleveland Cavaliers 93-89, evening the series at 2 games apiece. Barnes delivered in the biggest moment, calmly sinking the go-ahead free throws in the final minute. Toronto won despite a brutal afternoon from beyond the arc, just 4 of 30 from three-point range. But their defense and poise late were enough. For Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell had 20 points, though he struggled for efficiency, shooting just 6 of 24 and missing a potential tying 3 in the closing seconds. James Harden added 19, but the Cavaliers were undone by 18 turnovers in a final stretch where they were outscored 10 of 2 over the last 2 minutes. Game 5 shifts back to Cleveland Wednesday night, and now pressure rests squarely on the higher seed. Last night, the Minnesota Timberwolves moved to 1 win away from advancing after a stunning 112-96 victory over the Denver Nuggets. The story was Ayo Dosunmu, who erupted for a career-high 43 points off the bench, the highest-scoring playoff game by a reserve in 50 years. With Anthony Edwards leaving injured and Dante DiVincenzo also sidelined, Dosunmu carried Minnesota with fearless drives, perfect free throw shooting, and 5 made threes. That comes all after another major development. Edwards is expected to miss multiple weeks with hyperextended left knee and bone bruise. No ligament damage, but Minnesota may need to keep surviving without its star. Meanwhile, frustration boiled over late as Nikola Jokic and Julius Randle were ejected in the final seconds after tempers flared near the Denver bench. Game 5 is scheduled for tomorrow on NBC and Peacock. It is a must-win for Denver, no doubt about that. Meanwhile, in Portland, Denny Avdija taking his mask off and setting the tone for Portland. 13 first-half points, 3 assists, and a perfect 5 for 5 at the line. But more than the numbers, it's his confidence. He's attacking gaps, making smart reads, and bringing composure to a young team in a big playoff moment. Avdija has been the steady hand in Portland's strong first half. Third quarter.